Hiya from Bookends Allotment. Me and the missus are down here on this lovely, cool day after the rains, which everything has gone mad. So it's 28th of July. We're just looking at the pumpkin's bed, and I've nicked the missus's knitting tape just to measure the circumference of our pumpkin. I'll just get down and show you. There he is, little beauty. If the missus zooms in on that, I will put the tape on, and there we have 30 inches. So that is just coming on nicely. And if she moves over to the other two, we've got two more over there coming. And I don't know whether you can see this, or the wife could see this. It's the petit pans courgettes, and look at that little white one down there. Can you see him, Jan?
I don't know, let's have a look.
You don't know? Watch yourself, be careful. Can you see him?
And it's a squash.
It's a squash. It's looking lovely.
First time we've grown those.
First time, yeah, and we've obviously got another one coming there, and there's one up in this undergrowth. There's a few actually, just in there, so we'll have to keep a close eye on them. It's coming on nicely, as well as the weeds. Just be careful, that's it. If you turn round, Jan, you can show them the other ones with the tomatoes and the sunflowers. Yeah, they're all looking good,
yeah.
You stay there, Jan, I'll go over to that one so we can show them.
This bed's gone ballistic, hasn't it?
It has gone ballistic.
I don't know whether you're going to be able to find the labels now.
There we go. That one there, can you see it?
In?
You're going to zoom in, yeah?
Yeah.
We've got lots of little ones coming.
We're going to have to sort them out a bit.
I don't know where the label's down there. I'll just get it.
Oh.
Just to tell you what they are. Yeah. You wrote it, John. What is it?
It's the chuggier ones.
The chuggier. Squash. Yes, and they're coming on nicely. What we did for feeding of the squash, we used pop bottles, cut the top off, put them in the ground with some cane, and we also put in a few chicken manure pellets. As you most likely know, I always rave on about chicken manure pellets, but it's doing the business. And that's another little one there, Jan. He's popping up, look, so they are coming on.
Yeah.
Nicely. It's nice to see some stuff.
The sunflower.
The sunflower, yeah, are actually...
We've got 4 sunflower in this bed, haven't we?
Yeah, 4 sunflowers.
Look at that beautiful little head there.
Gorgeous. With the red tomatoes in the background.
Yeah, we've got 8 tomato plants in here. And they're all...
There's a mixture of black Russians and crimson crush.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting this right.
Yep, they are. They all seem to be doing really well. Since we've had all that rain...
It's perked them up.
Yeah, they've really come on well.
Perked them up. So.
They've really come on well. I think we're going to do small steaks of them. But yeah, pan it round. We've still got some mesh, well, some fleece around our peas, because as you know, we didn't do very good with our peas, the early ones. But I'll take you round. But as you can see, we have got flowers coming on them now. So I'll take you round. Get past.
Yeah, mind the squashes and that, yeah, because they're coming on lovely. Look at that rhubarb jar.
Oh yeah, I love this bed. These 2 beds are my favourite. I'll just go down past this way and show you. I just love it, absolutely love it. We've got 3 sunflowers in the front. We've got Swiss chard, which is the rainbow chard there. 2 courgettes on the far end. We've got some peppers on the outside. We've got peppers everywhere at the moment. We've got them in the greenhouse, we've got them outside the greenhouse, we've got them here, growing here outside, and they're doing fab outside here. We've got loads of little peppers coming on outside here, and then in the tunnel here you can see we've got the onions, the leeks, and we've got peppers, and we've got leeks on the very end as well. But we've got an outdoor tomato which needs tying up, and then this is our bean alley, as we're calling it, as you can see. So we've got the red ones predominantly on the red flag on the right, and then the white ones on the left. Then we've got here in front of me, we've got the rhubarb chard, some basil which is doing fantastic, and we've got a bit of lettuce, some of the romaine lettuce, and then we've got the parsnips. I've just harvested the last of the beetroot, and I've got some more to go in there as well. But I'm so pleased, and we were a bit behind as everyone with our beans, but I'll just take you around because I'm so happy because we've actually got some beans. We've got some lovely flowers, beautiful flowers on this time. It is so nice to be actually walking down in the middle of them growing. But as you can see there, look, these are the first of our beans coming on. I don't know whether you can hear that. It's a bee. There he is, he's up there, still going round. Absolutely loving it, absolutely love it. So anyway, I'll take you back and show you the peas. Here we go. As you can see, peas, we've got some nice flowers on these coming on. So yeah, these are coming on great now. I'm loving them. So hopefully we should have some peas soon off these and start taking this little bit of a fleece protection off. And here we've got the dwarf French beans down here, excuse the weeds, and yeah, we've got some beans, if you can see those forming there. We've got some nice beans there forming, beautiful little beans. Yeah, really pleased with those. We'll take a picking of those, I think, today. Absolutely brilliant. In this bed's the last of the cabbages. We've got a few cabbages left in here now, so a couple of them are starting to blow a bit, but the rest of them, they seem to be fine actually. Yeah, we've had some of the Savoy cabbages that have been gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'll take you up to what I've been harvesting today, which is the onions. What we did the other day, we harvested our main crop onions and we put them in the greenhouse. There they go. As you can see, they're on the floor in the baskets. We did this on that really hot day, Thursday of last week, and because we knew it was supposed to be raining, we thought we'd do that and get these harvested. So not a bad little harvest. I'm quite pleased with them. Got some nice sized ones in there. So once I can get this greenhouse, as you can see, still got some stuff in here. Peppers are doing fab still in here. Beautiful peppers. All this lot's ready to go out. Literally is ready to go out now. So we've got some more squash to go out, as you can see there. So hopefully, and we've got some more cabbages and such. So as soon as this lot goes out, then I can start putting these out on the racks. But what we have been doing today, excuse the spinning round a bit, is we've been harvesting the last of these onions that are in here. Now, we didn't think these were going to do any good at all, but we put them in just to see. As you can see there, I'll put my hand next to them. You can actually see they are a good size. You see the size of them. They're not bad. There's some few small ones, but they're still decent sizes. So we're just going to harvest the last of these. And then I'm going to be putting in here some pak choi and some Chinese leaves, which are now ready to go in. So once we've got that done, and we are going to be harvesting all the carrots as well. So once we've got a little bit sorted, I'll bring you back. So we'll see you in a bit.
Right folks, this is the onion bed that all those onions in the greenhouse the wife showed you earlier on came out of. It's going to have some bone meal and chicken pellets put on it, dug in, and then we're going to be putting the squash in there. So I will show you those once they're in, so I can show you which make they are. But I'll whiz you round to the tomatoes, which are looking rather good. This side, we had a little bit of an experiment. We put all the tomatoes on this side, as you can see, in the ground, and a little pot for putting the feed so it goes directly to the roots. You'll have to excuse that motorbike in the background, it's kids. They've got a waste area and they're using it as a scrambling track at the moment. So they were, before the rain, down here, quite lower than the ones we put in the halo rings on the other side. So they've all of a sudden caught up. They were behind an awful lot. And yes, we have got some tomatoes coming on them. I'll just bend down. Let's move that leaf. There we go. They're starting to fill out nicely, ripen up. We have got some more tomatoes which are red, which are outside, which is funny enough. But these are filling out really nice. And I will tell you what those are. I'm sure, my Mandy.
Yeah, what we've done is, what tomatoes this side, we've married it up with the same ones the other side.
Yeah, just
so we could see the comparison between
yeah,
whether they grew better
yeah,
in the
like
halos.
as you can see, yeah, this one's lower than the other one the other side.
As to whether the ground directly in the ground was better
than using the halo to water and feed them.
Yeah, and we found that although there's a lot more growth with the halos for exactly the same tomato, there seems to be more tomatoes this side
as they're in the ground rather than the halo.
Yeah.
So I'll just take you around and show you the tomatoes
nice.
There we go, as you can see, all in halos. You feed through the top section and water through the outsides. And you also have to feed the amount of trusses, the amount of times you feed them is the amount of trusses you have actually got on the plant. So they're coming on. Here we go. Just take you down. As you can see, these are the little cherry tomatoes, I think. Yeah, bumblebee these are called. The first time we've ever grown these bumblebees, so they look nice. And we've got the plum tomatoes over here. There we go, as you can see. And I can't find the label for that one. I think the missus has put it down here. Hold on a second. Is it San Marzano or something like that? San Marzano. Yeah, San Marzano. There we go. I may be pronouncing it wrong, but these funny names on these plants. And there's a cucumber. We've done the same with that. A pot, so we can feed it and then water round, but not too much, because otherwise you'll get rot off on the stem. And I actually took a cucumber off this morning, but we've got another one growing there. And there. Yeah, he's liking it. He's all of a sudden started to grow. The strawberries now have give up. They've given us all their fruits, I think, for this year. The other side, we've had a lot of lettuces go to seed all of a sudden. It's after that heavy rain, so we're going to have to take those out. The iceberg lettuce are really coming on nicely. Some of them are smaller. And we've also got, I zoom in, the wife's favourite, blueberries. And there's some on the other tree. I'll just move you around. I've lost it. Hold on. I'll find it. There we go. There we are. Zoom in a little bit more. Yeah. There's a few on that one. But on the far tree, there's not that many. I think he's a later version. So we have got the courgette in the background there. There we go. I think there's a couple of courgettes to come off of that one. And then we have got 2 more outdoor cucumber plants. If I just move over and I can show you. Yeah, let's zoom out a bit so you can see. Yeah, another couple of days and I would say those courgettes could be picked. But the cucumber, yeah, there he is. He's got one on there, coming on nicely. Only one at the moment. But yet again, as you can see, that brown stuff in the bottom of the pot is chicken manure pellets. Oh, we got another little cucumber there. I didn't see him before, so yeah, we'll harvest him. And I'll see if I can try and train him up through this a bit more, because he's growing too much at the back. And I won't be able to get the cucumbers off of him, so I think I'll have to give him a bit of a tying back and pull him out. Yeah, we're going to be putting some more stuff in this bed. There, we'll have to have a tidy up. And I'll bring you back later. See you soon. Right guys, I'm in the greenhouse, and as you are just looking at, one of our peppers. Pepper plants. There we go. Beautiful. And even over there, let's just show you how large they are. They are gorgeous. Romano mixed, they are. They're coming on really nicely. Yeah, I'm really pleased with the peppers this year. They have come on beautiful. I love my peppers. So, yes, they knocked $6.99. That's a ticket on one of the pots. We bought something. But yeah, the greenhouse is looking good. The missus is going to repot those rose stems. I haven't had much success. I don't know why. It's just maybe just didn't do them right. It's just trial and error at the moment. But it's all looking good, looking healthy. I'll take you out into the allotment and show you some of the things that we've actually done today. See you in a minute.
Hello, right, I just wanted to let you know about the onions that we've harvested. As you can see, if my pan's over, what we've done is for the time being anyway, we've put them in the cold frame, just to keep them. We've lifted them off the ground and put some trays on underneath, just to keep them off the ground, because the greenhouse has still got some stuff in it. So these are what we've harvested at the moment. We've still got some more to come, but this is it. But these here are the ones that we have never grown before. Give us a like.
Yeah, I'm zooming right in to the size of your hand.
These are good. Absolutely beautiful. Never grown them before. Don't know what they're going to be like, but we should definitely be growing them again. French pink are what they're called. There are a few different sized ones, but really
some nice ones, yeah.
Really pleased with how these have come out. Got some gorgeous onions there. The other ones, they're Stuttgarters, are in 3 trays, and then we've got Piccolo Bello. And again, these we've never grown those before neither. But overall, considering at the start of the year we didn't think we were going to get any harvest after the disaster we had with the garlic,
exactly,
and the onion bed, and we had to start all over again with the onions. I am so pleased with what we've got so far. I'm
Definitely.
really pleased.
They look nice.
Pleased. So yeah, they're staying here for only for a bit longer. I've got a few more bits and pieces in the greenhouse that need to get in, some more brassicas and such. And once they're in, we can start getting these in the greenhouse and drying them out properly, hang them up properly. So just thought we'd show you, because like I say, these French pink, these just went in.
They look lovely though.
We didn't even think they were going to do anything at all. These are the ones that we had from the one company, seed company, was it Sutton's?
Yeah.
And we didn't think they were going to do anything at all. We just put them in and hope for the best.
Yeah.
But I have to say,
it's worked.
They're fine too. I shall let them know. I shall let Sutton's know.
Okay then, that's the onions.
Yep, that's the onions for the time being anyway. We've got a few more, but this is the onions we've got at the moment.
Right guys, there you're looking at the bed the missus did. It's pak choy and Chinese leaves. There's two different types of pak choy, I've been told. This is the crunchy colour mixed pak choy. That's just the Chinese leaf, F1s. Hold on, let's see what else it says on the ticket. There we go, Chinese leaves. That is the what? Shanghai, was it, John?
Yeah, Shanghai.
Shanghai pak choy.
Yeah.
So it's two different ones in there. We had real good Chinese leaves last year. They really come on well. So we're open to.
We had last year.
Is it the same ones we had last year? That's good. Okay. I'll just move you down the rest of the plot and show you some of the things. Here's a little bit of an harvest. We've got a couple of cabbages in there, Savoy cabbages, a lettuce, and some lovely, lovely carrots. So I'm pleased with them this year. There are smaller ones there, and we've got some beetroot. But starting to take home our little treasures. Oh, you'll love it when we do this. And I can't get over the colour of this rhubarb chard. Just have a look how vibrant that really is. It's beautiful. And the ordinary Swiss chard, which I'll show you in a moment, because the missus loves this section. There's some more pak choy there. That's our little fruit harvest. Few strawberries, Logan berries, which we picked, blueberries, which the missus loves. So I'll just show you this other Swiss chard, and this is totally the opposite. Look at it. Very, very nice, bright, vibrant yellow. It's beautiful. And it even goes better in stir fries. So, things are really starting to come on. Courgettes, yes, we have got a couple of courgettes to harvest. So afterwards I will harvest those once I finish with the videoing. The missus, look where the missus has left a cup. Oh, women, they are deadly. So, we put in some more, some turnips, and what else was there in here, Jan?
Swedes.
Turnips and Swedes. We just took
turnips and one lot of Swedes.
Yeah, one lot of turnips and one lot of Swedes. Where the cabbages were, we took out the rest of the cabbages and broke down the ones that weren't any good, and put them on the compost heap. There's our next lot of onions to come out. So we'll be taking those out shortly. The heads are starting to go over, but yes, look at the size. Lovely through the mesh. Beautiful. But the allotment is really coming on. I'm really happy. So from myself, thank you for all our subscribers and our new subscribers as well. Welcome. And hope you like. And bye bye from me, and
Bye bye from me.
see you soon, folks.
Bye.
Bye.